los próximos 60.
Skateboarding exploded almost overnight.
There had to be at least 50 or 60 skate parks in the state. Every town had one.
All through the week, I just dream about going to the skateboard park. And I'd stay there all day, from when they opened till they closed.
And you'd go to the skateboard park and there'd be 250 kids there every single day. Everybody in the world seemed like they had a skateboard and they were skateboarding.
I remember doing a movie with Tony Alva. Leif Garrett was the star. It was Skateboarding Goes Hollywood, sort of, for a little while. It was a very wild time for skateboarding. 100 skateboard parks closed in a matter of months, and Skateboarder magazine, which was the main magazine at the time, told us that they were going to expand the magazine into BMX and other sports. And we just felt like, you know, skateboarding was being slighted.
We were devastated by skateboarder leaving the industry, you know, because they were the only people that were showing skateboarding.
It had died so much that all that was left really was to go out on the street.
Because of the parks being gone, the whole thing shifted from the arena of vertical skateboarding to utilizing all that is in front of you.
Every cement ledge or handrail became something to jump down or jump up or slide down.
Skateboarding sort of went punk overnight.
Skate and destroy was skateboarding's mantra in the 80s, and people misinterpreted it as a vandalistic quote, but what skate and destroy meant was skate and give every ounce of your being.
You destroy the fear that you have of something that you want to try. That's what skate and destroy is.
If it's kick flipping a huge gap or rail sliding a 30-stair handrail, it's all in your heart. If you have the desire to do it, it's up to you and your balls to say, well, you know, can you pull it?
In the 80s, the media had to have a certain take on skateboarding, and they never wanted it to be just like, look at this new sport, look at these exceptional athletes. It was more, look at these guys with these crazy hairdos.
Body and soul, I'm a freak, I'm a freak.
And so we never really got a fair shot in the coverage.
Stacy Peralta saw, hey, I'm gonna make videos and I want to show the world these guys because these guys are great skateboarders. The kids and the people didn't see great skateboarding until they saw those guys, really, because no one showed it to them. The Bones Brigade were stars.
I get people coming up to me all the time and saying, yeah, I remember the very first, you know, Bones Brigade video. You know, I guess it was a great impact in their lives.
The first Bones Brigade video was one of the tools that helped modern-day skateboarding become popular.
I remember one day going down to Whittier Skate Park, and there was Stacy Peralta coaching this really gangly-looking kid. It must have been about 12 years old. You know, who did it turn out to be but Tony Hawk?
I couldn't believe what this guy was doing, man. He's doing kick flips midair. And I'm looking at him going, oh my God, this kid's gonna die. There's no way he's gonna make this. And everything, making everything. I've just always wanted to keep doing new stuff. That's been my driving force. You know, even if it means you're only gonna make it once in your whole life, I'll still go for that. And when he became good at street style, it was like, this guy can do anything. This guy can just do anything.
Of course, he turned out to probably be the greatest skateboarder of all time.
The 90s skating has kind of found its niche. It's just kind of brought all the different styles together, and they're all accepted. You have an entire street generation bred on impossibly technical maneuvers, and then they've also brought these technical maneuvers to the vertical ramps.
I remember just talking years ago saying, you know, yeah, we're doing these flips now, but one day we're going to kick flip to slide down a handrail or whatever, and all that's happening right now. We could go to the other side of the world right now, and there's kids that are ripping just as hard as anyone out here. You know, it's really true. I mean, it's happening.
As the technological aspects of skateboarding catch up to the level of the boarders himself, that pushes everything. I think that's what the 90s is all about. It's about progression, style, and control. All those things will kick in and keep it burning, you know, keep skateboarding going hardcore, strong through the millennium.